let's look at Jabril Cox. First and foremost, coming off of an ACL injury, he flew out to the ball and he had 3 solo tackles in this game. And we look at what the linebacker first initial read should be: read, react, and then explode. And he did just that in this game. Look how he come down the field. I'm looking for my linebackers to do such. I'm looking for my linebackers to scrape, get off of their blocks, and make tackles. And he did just that. Got off of his block, got down in there to make the initial tackle there. I'm looking for that. And then on top of that, if it's time to rush in there, go and make the read and explode. Those are things that we have been missing out on the linebacker room collectively. You know, we had splash guys to come in to play that linebacker role, but on a consistent level, those are things that we kind of miss with this Dallas Cowboys team. A guy that's willing to scrape down inside to get there to make the tackle. And we see just that. Watch, fill that gap there and not afraid to put his nose in there to make the tackle. And those are things that will help this team. Look, squeeze down, make the tackle, forces the running back to pivot on the outside there. But I'm looking at Jabril Cox, how he squeezes through the gap here without hesitation. Knifes in there. He could have literally waited at this point and allowed 77 to get his hands on him. No, he squeezed, gets skinny right there, knife in there to make the initial contact to knock this runner off of his pathway so that everyone else can eat. So I look at those things and I value that tremendously. Now, would his role be playing a lot of snaps? I don't know. I definitely don't know. Look at him. He's strong enough to push the guy back into the quarterback, just not fast enough to catch him. Now, I do look at this as an isolated situation when we look at preseason games, knowing that you will probably have another starter out there that will catch the quarterback on the edge. But look at him. He's knifing in there to make the tackle. And even though the quarterback stick got multiple yards, 56 and 96, 57, they stopped running. Like, hey, I'm looking at this. I want my guy to play through the echoes of the whistle, not jogging. I want to go all the way through to make this tackle right here, or to get him and force him out of bounds. Look, everyone else, what is going on with 56 and 96 and 57? Why are they letting up? I want them to sprint full speed. I may give 97 a pass, but everybody else, y'all want to see you sprint full speed, chase this quarterback. Anything can happen. Play through the echoes of the whistle. And I'm not even going to give 97 a pass, though. No, come on, everybody, beat your feet. Get up there. Stop jogging. Anything. He can drop the ball, and now it's time to flip the other way. Nevertheless, I do like the pursuit, the chase. Now let's look at Trysten Hill. He just destroyed 67 and got around, knocked the ball out, forced a fumble. He had 3 solo tackles from an interior defensive guy. That is amazing. Whether he plays the 3 or the 1, majority he's going to play that 3. And 3 solo tackles, that goes a long way, Cowboy Nation. And Trysten Hill turned a lot of heads his way. And I think that Trysten Hill got him a spot on his team. And he's not even on the first wave. Let that sink in. Look, another thing that I like to bring up with this, the defense on the front 4, whether it's the second team or third team, there were not a lot of big drop-offs as it relates to talent. I love knowing that because it explains that these guys, Coach Durday, Dan Quinn, he is coaching these guys up so you don't see a massive drop-off from the second team and third team. Matter of fact, this team is very deep as it relates to that front 4. Even one can argue the entire front 7. So I like what I'm able to see. Shout out to Jabril Cox for the 3 solo tackles, as well as Trysten Hill with 3 solo tackles from an interior guy. That is amazing, and creating the pressure, forcing the fumble. I love that. A lot of people said too, hey, will this team continue to have turnovers and takeaways? Yes, it's contagious. Why? These guys are technique sound, and they fly to the ball. Everyone chase outside of that other play. Everyone chases to the ball And I believe that the team speed, it just create a rough environment for the opposition. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. DC for life. Let's get it.